are you doing here? I'm here to kill you.
So here's part 2 of the last video. I'm not sure why I'm still using Bandicam, probably because it's simple to use, even though the 10-minute limit. Anyways, the only reason Donut's killing him here is because I tried to force in a death every episode. And at least that ended at Season 5, aka Dark Rev.
I am not Trophy.
So basically here I was kind of going for this whole thing where Lord would kind of just glitch in and replace other characters to represent how unstable reality was. But that pretty much disappeared after the next season. So here we have Siren mourning over Levy and all. Of course the tombstone says no you at the bottom. And I have a MS Paint outline of every single one of Levy's drops at the time. Also a little stray line at the ocean over there. So basically the intention with this was also to show unstable reality. Not really something serious or lore related, just kind of a little funny gag. And of course, it turned to Hive. This was before I kind of made him out to be this omnipotent being. And here we have Wall, everyone's favorite episode, even YouTube. Look how fast it's loading.
Why is the jungle taking over part of my tundra?
I actually don't think I intended this to be Donald Trump propaganda or something like that. I kind of just, I don't know. This whole episode was just an idea to shoehorn Plaguebringer and Kaijin into the story.
Stay out of my jungle. You're a dead man now. Yeah. Dude, do you know how long it takes for me to regenerate that?
Gravity Falls reference. No you.
If I do this... Wait, why didn't it do anything? I'm immune to my own missiles, you moron. So, now is your time to die.
I hate this.
Not if I do this. Before I got fired for being boring. Oh, wow. Wait a minute, what's that over there? You. I am here to tell you that your boss is dead.
I'm honestly not sure why I didn't stick with this Plaguebringer voice. It's a lot more unique than the whole bzz bzz thing I started doing.
So, you want me to kill you? Ping.
So, I have no idea where Hive got that. Let's just say he materialized it, I don't know. Also, I gave him the yellow eyes before I knew the Plaguebringer mini-boss existed. I'm not even sure if it existed back when I made this video. It's kind of hard to see because I don't feel like making the Bandicam box bigger, but Burb's clothes are down there. Kind of obvious.
Wow! Can you go kill someone after this? Killing is bad. Do not kill. But I want to kill. And why do you want to kill? Because some invisible force is making me do it.
I think starting from here is where I started the idea that Hive would be the god of the world, and he would be the one manipulating Siren to kill.
Probably nothing.
10 out of 10 explosion effect. Also, I think there's a no you down there. Yeah, there is.
Depression.
Here we have the worst character ever, Yaron. Okay, maybe not the worst, but I definitely thought he was the worst back then.
Tell you that some of your burbs have died.
Wow, Ravager was a lot more depressing back then.
And this is my home.
And this is the first instance of color being used as a background. Well, aside from the moon, of course. Just like actual color purple. I kind of had this idea where Void would be taking over the world. Not Void the character, kind of more like the corruption in Terraria. Except purple squares. And it mostly stemmed from someone on Discord's idea that every time a boss from a biome would be killed, that biome would start getting infected by Void.
Tweet, tweet. Oh no. Sarcastic snapping noise.
So basically, yeah, another glitchy type thing, except to a greater extent.
Oh great, it's raining.
Probably one of the only instances of something vanilla related being integrated into the series. Like, event or boss-wise.
Because they're ugly.
Basically, I kind of thought Ravager was very ugly back then, so I kind of tried to hammer that in as much as possible. Ravager looks cool now, though.
Alright. My castle's going well. My plans are unfolding. This is perfect.
So here over there we have a map of the world. Every single circle represents a boss and X's too. Like you have an X on the crags for Brim, circles on the ocean for Levy and Siren. Not sure why. Well, basically, that's pretty much what it represents. Or maybe it's just representing biomes. I don't know.
Well, I have a friend with me.
Brilliant death.
Why is there fire everywhere?
You aren't welcome here.
What happened to Slime God's voice in this episode?
Oh, did I do something wrong?
Yes!
And the void's starting to take over the moon. Even though no one's died. I don't know, maybe it's connected to the wand or something. Please bring back the wand for retold. Here we have a very bad attempt at a perspective snot. Ugh. I am very good at snoring.
What's going on?
The second instance of always happy.
Huh?
Yes.
I am your death. When you wake up, I will be in the physical world once again, and you will breathe no more. What? No, I can't let my fellow worm boys down. Too bad.
Freddy Krueger style. Also, I'm not sure where I was going with the whole ceaseless in a dream thing. Maybe it's because I thought he looked like a dream catcher for some reason.
It's so boring down here. I need something to do.
This mimics what Pravi does.
Suck him up. Man, who will order?
Unlike other items, I didn't even bother to draw and I just shoehorned it in the last second. Oh man, I'm sick. Also, very good suck noises. I'm very proud of you, past me. At the same time, I am not.
Alright, we're going to perform a ritual.
There is a no you down there.
You killed them. How could you?
I don't really have anything to say about this episode.
I guess I have no other choice than to... Knock.
A very different hum to what's normal. Also, I'm not sure why Cygnus was concerned about going to Hive. Also, if you look in the back, 3 siren eggs.
There they are.
I would continue to use walls like these because I was too lazy to draw terrain. Kind of just a way to stay out of the enemy's location.
Hey there. Huh? Yeah.
I don't know.
Yep, it didn't go well at all.
Everyone loved this. I don't know why everyone loved this. Very good death. 10 out of 10. Would never die again. I don't know. Also, normally I wouldn't keep battle damage on a character, but somehow I was able to keep track of it.